I'd imagine that he starts making his rotations up towards top, if I had to guess where he goes next. And that's exactly where he's headed.
Because trouble's already afoot here. Another Fissure dropped the block out. Hyde caught on one end. FPC says, I'll defend my man. Drops the arena and takes the fight to DJ. He's taken out. Now, they chase on for FPZ, looking to get revenge for their friend. Poison touch, heals. Ice turns and walks away. He knows the job's done. Moon's there to clean it up.
For this too, and FPC is coming in.
Yep. Oh,
catches. It's pretty nice. I think Rubik is 100% dead.
He's just burning away. He can't do anything about it.
But the focus now should be towards the mid tower for Fnatic, and the focus for Boom ID. When you lose that safe lane tower first, Dakota, it automatically means you have to play in like defensive mode, which means going for like smoke ganks and stuff not really gonna work too well. Like if anything, you just send all your supports near that mid area.
Lots of action potentially breaking out here as it's close to that 10-minute mark, and outposts are for the taking here. Lasso pullback, and the Faceless Void is forced to chrono defensively to make it out. In the meantime, it's Mikoto getting...
Choose yourself. It's 23 Savage. He should be okay. The rest of his team is coming in right now.
They need a blink target for him. Morale defeat if they can't get 23 Savage here when he's already so low. He's able to jump the jabs, but boom! The hammer comes down from Mikoto and gets the job done. They turn back and take the follow-up takedown of Ice. Could be huge for Boom here if they could take more, but it just ends up being a 2 for 2. Now make it a 3 for 2 with Kez being able to pop the double kill onto jabs. Fnatic will fully withdraw. If anything, just gives a false sense of security to where Boom Esports really stands in this game. They're going to get a real hit of that once they see the message on the screen now that Roche has been finished. Just as they make their approach, this could turn into a wonderful setup for Fnatic. But look at this, Mars stepping in, tries to isolate 23 Savage, huge javelin into the wall, and they pop the Aegis at the start of the fight. This is nice. Oh, big dunk from DJ, evaporates Lich, melts him down, and Boom got to back off. They didn't like that.
Yeah, they got a full retreat right now.
Moon moves in. He's got that haste rune. He's dragging OD all the way back to his friends, but the jump in comes out from the chrono. It's back off cooldown,
damage, though?
And he's starting to dish out some hits on the DJ, but like you mentioned, they don't quite have the damage to wipe the floor of Fnatic.
Gem, essentially.
Yep. And they see each other. Who's going to make that first move? It's a jump in from FBZ. Gets a nice arena to try to separate
DJ
Fnatic.
Dodges.
They make the move in for Bat. DJ is swinging around, dancing with the Mars as best he can. Moon makes it to the low ground, and now the Mars is isolated from the rest of the pack. Him and Rubik gonna be the first set to fall.
They still have battle
Boom, have to run back inside. The high ground to drop a safety ward or any sort of safety net defensively. Rubik tiptoes outside and immediately pays the price. You gotta have a friend if you want to walk out there, buddy. It's too dangerous.
He is not utilizing the buddy system right now.
Certainly not. Troll. And they're just gonna, as we say, tighten their grip. Here we go. 2-on-1 opportunity for Boom at the top lane.
It's worth it.
All right, get it. Gotta get that morale somehow. Boom.
100% worth.
Oh no, Hyde has found a little book friend.
Yeah, it's life.
Certainly they feel all worth as they finally
get a kill on DJ here. This would be so big.
Oh, but Makoto's also in trouble. He gets just handled from DJ and 23 Savage within the arena. They do end up losing the bat, but okay, decent Chain Frost is going to be shrugged off by Ice and Savage. They end up losing FBZ, no surprise there. The only survivor now is the Void.
Dream picked up some money, though.
He did, but he could lose it if they want to jump for it.
No way, he's actually going to go for this!
Yeah, you're going to use a chrono on my boy, huh? Well, I'll use my Echo for you.
And that's going to be an ultra kill for 23 Savage.
And the tip.
I like that. Blind blink and jump, just commits the Echo for it. They want to kill all 5 heroes.
Fnatic could be moving in forward. The death blow.
Here comes the Centaur.
The smoke is there. They lead it off with the Fissure, the bump back of Mars, the Lich also under pressure.
Just let him live.
No, he saw the whole thing, Will. He's got to go. We can't have witnesses, you remember. They chase forward, Fnatic into the high ground, they're looking to close things out, but, careful here. Bat Rider in trouble, gets the hammer, gets healed up, he's going to be just fine.
Gets real low, but...
Makoto was hoping to have at least a little bit of something, a tiny feather for his cap, but he gets nothing.
And they're just not catching any breaks right now.
No.
Fnatic is not letting up, they are just kicking the... Void does have the ulti,
and he may not get to use it here. His faceless head gets wrapped up, pulled back,
so deep
and he is gone. Minute, no buyback. This is probably the final hurrah here. Make the most of it for what you will. DJ drops it down, catches the both of them, and Boom are scrabbling back to the base. FPZ, though.
This is actually not that bad for Boom.
They're forcing him to stay back. They're shoving him inside. You want to fight in our house, you got to take us all out.
They're actually going to pick up some kills with this. This could be something. I don't know what, but...
Shoved him right over the cliff wall and into Roche Pit.
I think that might have been like their opportunity, and instead
they get ice frogged, and he's inside the Roche Pit. They'll make the most. The fight continues on. They get the lasso pull back onto the Void. He tries to pop it.
BKB survives. You have to fight at this point.
Live. Now, can he make the most of it? He still holds the chrono if necessary here. They can't even finish off jabs. They lose his own life. Makoto to fall. It was all for naught. 2 buybacks, but unfortunately the rest have nothing else.
Surely they're going to call at this point now.
Never say die. We won't go down until... Okay, we're done. Lich knows that he has no chance here. And it still ends up going to Fnatic. Pretty much very convincing game number 1. You look at the drafts on paper and, I got to say for Fnatic's lineup, it definitely...